Oh, how do we get VIP access?
The world suddenly shifts, not with the force of an explosion or the jarring lurch of teleportation, but with an eerie, almost imperceptible hesitation, like a breath caught in the throat. For a split second, reality flickers and everything around you blurs at the edges. Sound vanishes, leaving only the hollow silence of the void. Then, the moment stutters. Colors distort as light bends unnaturally, objects doubling and warping like reflections in a rippling pond. The ground beneath your feet seems to lose its substance, solid yet detached from the very concept of movement. Figures around you are caught mid motion, frozen yet vibrating in place with the afterimage of their intended action lingering just a fraction behind them. Then you see them. For an instant, they are not there. Then they are, as if the world itself is correcting for their existence. No sudden entrance, no dramatic manifestation, simply a shift, a momentary realignment of reality where there should have been always standing. There's no sound, no fanfare, just a wrongness in time, a displacement so subtle yet profound that it feels as though their arrival has been woven into the fabric of the present only an instant too late. But something lingers. For those who are sensitive to such things, there is a whisper of time itself recoiling from the disturbance, presence that is both unnatural and inevitable. The echoes of the stutter linger like the last tremors of an earthquake. Or just a heartbeat, the air around them is heavier, charged with the residue of something ancient and unknowable. Then, just as quickly as it began, time rights itself. Sound rushes back into existence, movement resumes, and the world seems to exhale, as if relieved that it is whole once more. Yet for those who witnessed it, the memory remains a fracture in the continuity of reality, a ripple in the time that will never fully smooth over. And then you are left there, as you have always been, the six of you.
I feel funny.
That was a trip.
Yeah.
Howard, did you give us drugs?
No. Somebody gave some to me too, and that was weird, man.
Yeah, because I haven't been feeling, awkward and out of place enough. That was, yeah.
It was a
At
hell
least
of
we
a
fixed the six of our dreams.
Oh, well, thank the gods for small favors.
Did everyone get their characters leveled up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, did that.
Yes, sir. I wouldn't click number 6. I'm already my character is ready to go all the way to level 20. So
You'll never make it.
probably not.
Right.
Reapers.
You are standing outside of Salatus, as you were.
So I was saying, how do we become VIPs? That seems like the way to go.
That is a good question.
Oh wait, the whole
Yeah.
VIP district is
Yeah, that's kind of under.
Maybe we don't want to be VIPs.
Not right now.
And so yeah, they might be a little leery of people after what just happened with the last VIP.
Maybe, I say we go out about a half a day and just camp out there and then be like, okay.
Do people forget about us?
Yeah, just kind of,
Ain't nobody knows who we are. Let's just roll back in.
hey, just walk out.
Well, as long as you guys don't look really, distinctive and unusual.
Yeah, I don't look like that at all.
No.
Yeah,
Come on,
walking 3-foot fucking rhino.
One
So?
half orc looks like another. It's all the same.
Yeah, you just blend in. They're all the same. Nobody cares about you.
You've seen one half orc, you've seen them all.
It's pretty normal. Nobody cares about the orc.
Not gonna lie, I'd almost rather stay out here.
Nah, we got to get into the library. I got to research, guys. I have to do it.
Ah,
Are we joined at the hip?
I mean, I guess you can split the party. I don't know how that's gonna go for us. I'm pretty sure it didn't really
Yeah.
do much good for us when we split it with Oliver.
Well,
Kind of put us in the mess we're in. Just
Sue,
saying.
I need you to export your JSON again.
it's the same. It should be the same number, but I will try.
It may be the same number, but I need that to be the last thing you saved.
Ah. Okay.
Otherwise, it will export the last thing you saved.
Mm.
For example, if it was Shadow.
Mm. All right, there. I exported again. And I was right. Same number.
So, are we going in to find the libraries and research and whatnot? Maybe find some pretty awesome magical items, guys. Come on, I mean, like.
Well, I do want you go do some research. I kind of want to keep an eye on the situation
Just saying.
from a distance.
Might help us if we have some pretty.
All right, all right, all right.
Just
Here,
saying.
smear this stuff on your face. Nobody will recognize you then.
What stuff?
You're
I
supposed
don't
to.
know.
Just
it's
put
dirt.
your thing back on.
You're supposed to be. You're
They
supposed to be
saw right
stealthy.
through it the first time.
You're
Some
supposed to be
dirt.
stealthy.
Some
No,
mud.
That's just because we came out of a fucking portal. Just like, hello.
You're stealthy. You can hide. It's okay.
All right. This is a bad idea. This is just
This time we're going in just nonchalant.
You can wear my hat.
okay.
It's a great idea. So this is a great idea. Nothing ever goes wrong in an Elven city ever.
No.
So
I think you should wear my hat.
No, these assholes don't do things like leave 7-year-old girls out in the woods to die. No.
I didn't know that.
No, they don't do that. Yeah.
But I'm
yeah.
not Elven, so I'm sure they won't do it to me.
Well, that's true. That's true, and you're also not 7.
Yeah,
At
a
least
little bit
I don't
older
think
than that.
you are.
I'm a little older than that.
Yeah.
No, I'd rate him high 6.5 max.
And back where I come from, I'm like more like a 9. So just saying.
More like a no.
Yeah, that for sure. That's what I got told every day.
All right, let's do it.
You want my
Just-
hat?
I mean, I've got a burqa. How much more covered up can I be?
Maybe
Ah,
you
but a
could
burqa with a hat.
cover those ankles. Cover those ankles.
Yeah, because my ankles are
A
my most
turban and
distinguishing
sunglasses.
feature. Yeah.
That was an inside joke from all our deployed guys. All my squad.
Nobody will ever see a burqa and a hat coming, though. I'm saying.
That'd be a little weird. Okay,
Well, you just can't be too careful of
Well,
UV rays.
So how do we get into this joint? We just walk in.
How do we get in? How do we get out of this chicken shit outfit?
Well, we probably should go to the city entrance and apply for
A
Well,
visa?
that's where
Entry.
we are. We're at the entrance.
Are we? I thought we were just out in the
No, we walked out.
where the portal puked us out.
No, we walked outside. We walked all the way out to the edge of the city, out to the entrance to come in from
Okay.
outside.
All right.
Walk up and knock on the door?
I don't think they have a door.
Oh.
City
Remember?
isn't walled, is it, Micah?
Not as such, no.
Okay.
It
Knock on
has defenses, but
hmm
they're not immediately apparent.
So let's find somebody
Well-
who looks like they're in charge at the gate area, entry area, and say we want to come in.
We're a
I
band
mean,
of roving traders
I don't.
With
are we
no
trading?
I
merchandise.
don't
with
think
nothing
that's
to
gonna
trade.
work. No,
No?
we're
We have no
just-
card.
We're just
Tell 'em
weary
the truth,
adventurers.
We're here for
that's
the
all we are.
library.
We're
The
weary
card,
adventurers.
Weary adventurer.
Yeah.
Okay, Squee, do your best weary.
Here, hold on. Let me stomp on my hat a little bit, make it look a little more weary.
I'm
Well, you have the
weary.
What do you mean
headphones,
your
so
head?
it looks bad enough as it is.
She's wearing your hat. Are you stomping on her?
No,
Fuck.
put it on the ground and stomp on the hat. Put it back on. There you go. Here, punch me in the face.
You're ugly enough.
All right. So, what is the pretense you're going under?
We're weary adventurers, apparently.
I guess. I don't know. I just made something up, guys.
How weary are you?
I'm
Not-
weary.
Not that. Just a little bit. Like we just need some food and lodging. You know, it's not a lot out there. Maybe find some
Yeah.
shops to trade
The
at.
elves like the emperor guy? Are they friends?
No, they're fighting.
Okay.
Don't go
Yeah.
there.
We
No,
I'm just
bad.
asking.
We don't bring that up.
Okay. What emperor? What?
We don't talk about that, Bruno.
Don't even say that word.
We don't talk about that, Bruno.
Yeah, go in, find an inn. Yeah, couple days. Stone can go read because he's a nerd, likes reading.
Yeah, I need to. I need to read a lot.
We heard it was the greatest library in the world, and Stone really wants to read.
I'm a scholarly man. You didn't know?
He's trying to teach me my alphabet.
Oh, we reserved
Good luck
that
with
for
that.
we reserved that for the other big guy. Yep, we got to teach him his alphabet. He probably wants some ale, I'm sure. So I guess let's just go see what happens. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Can't
Well,
be
I
worse.
think you guys do all the
Wrong.
talking.
I mean, I have a pretty good diplomacy. I'm pretty
Well-
diplomatic. I'm pretty scholarly.
Well, no, but no, you three need to talk. Me and Howard don't know what the hell you guys are saying.
Oh,
Or
I can fix
What
that.
they're saying.
He can fix that, but I don't think you should talk anyway. You're not the most good at talking to people.
No, I'm not very diplomatic at all.
Yeah, exactly.
I can talk to people, okay?
Okay, so is that what we're doing? Are we going up there and we're trying to see what's happening? See what we can do? Say hi?
Might as well.
Sure.
All right.
All right.
Let's make it happen.
You get over to the road, go up to the gate where there's no wall, just no gate, kind of
Couple of
sitting on the
trees.
road. 1.5 trees
Knock
because
on a
it kind of
tree.
grew out of the other one.
Oh.
Couple of guards who look at you curiously as you are a interesting sextet. Because, half-orcs are rare around these parts. You have 2.
We have 2.
Uh-huh.
We've always had two. By the way,
No,
what
I'm sorry. I apologize. That wasn't in character asking if we have two.
Yeah. No, but could we have introduction of the one that's always been there?
By all means. Dan, introduce yourself.
I'm Ulrich. I like long walks on the beach with my best friend Jeffrey. Uh, don't touch Jeffrey. He's big into consent. Um, so if you want to touch Jeffrey, you just gotta ask Jeffrey. Uh, yeah, my horde, they're pretty mean. You know, they like to kill and make me mad, make me do things I don't like doing. But, sometimes Ulrich just disappears and Jeffrey takes over and it's kind of crazy, but we don't talk about that. Jeffrey's a good guy. And I'm very sneaky. Ulrich is also a 7-foot human that's just jacked and scarred everywhere. Except for his face. He's very beautiful.
Mhm.
Beautiful tusks, beautiful green skin, all of it.
So wait.
He's Vogue.
Mm.
So is he?
Beauty is where you find it.
Yes.
Do you
Ulrich.
guys want to meet Jeffrey?
I don't know if we should.
Don't we already know Jeffrey?
I mean, Jeffrey kind of changes sometimes. He hides from me, and then I gotta find new Jeffrey. But he's fine. And he pulls out a rock with what you don't know what it's drawn on by. It kind of has an odor, and it's just a smiley face. See, it's Jeffrey.
Oh, yeah, Jeffrey.
Yeah, he big into consent. He likes me. So just don't touch him unless you ask.
Okay.
Okay.
To the guards!
Gopher, you were asking a question? No? You didn't have a question to ask him?
Guess not. I mean, no,
No? You looked confused.
not anymore.
You looked confused as shit.
I am.
That's his normal face.
So I guess the question is: does Ulrich think is he a human who thinks he's half orc, or a half orc who thinks he's human?
He's human.
Okay,
He's very
he's just
simpleton.
green.
He's a simpleton.
Well, he's a Dromar, which is
Yeah,
the
half-orc,
Pathfinder for half-orc.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I am. Okay. See, Danny's very stupid. That's why he created Ulrich and Jeffrey.
Alrighty.
Now that that's cleared up,
Micah, did that work?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
So,
Uh,
all right, guards, yes.
Oh,
Greetings, travelers.
Hello.
Do you seek entrance?
Oh, yeah, we definitely want to come in the city. So just we're trying to get some shelter, some food. Maybe see what kind of stuff we can trade for. Maybe some work. Things like that. We're just adventurers. Pretty normal people.
Hmm. I see. How long do you plan on staying?
We're not 100% sure. Depends on what kind of work we can find too. I mean, if it's only a day or two, then it's a day or two. If it's a week, it's a week. I don't know. We kind of just go take it. We just kind of go where the work takes us.
So no set time.
No. We never have a set time ever. The work takes us where we need
Unless
to
you,
go.
unless they want us to have a set time, in which
I mean,
case
if
then
you,
we should.
yeah. I mean, if you think you say that we're supposed to have one, you have to have you demand that. Then we'll find a reason to be here for that long.
No, we do not demand.
Okay, that's perfect then, because we don't really like that.
And so you know, this next part is magically reinforced. Do you intend any harm to the elves or the elven nation?
No, not at all. None. Zero.
As he says this,
Yep.
you can all feel magic
Mhm.
flow over you.
Tingly.
Hell is that?
Yes, Robert, that worked.
Yes, I saw that.
Ew, that tickles.
The hell is that feeling, guys?
I'm almost a little offended you had to ask that question of us. I'm just, I'm a
No,
scholar.
it's standard.
I'm a scholarly man. Come on.
No reason to be offended.
I said
They're
almost.
very
I said almost.
okay.
All right, so who all answered? And do your characters wish any harm to the elves or the elven nation?
Nope. I like elves.
Not while I'm here.
All right, each of you that has answered and wishes no harm to the elves or the elven nation glows green. Slightly.
Radiation. Look at me, guys. I'm a nightlight.
Which leaves two people without cameras.
Right. Well, I don't know, but the stream froze for me for like 30 seconds a little bit ago, but I was going to say that I kind of moved to the back behind the 7-foot tall guys. I mean, technically, I guess I don't mean any harm to the place. I just, she's just not all that jazzed about being here.
Well, I mean,
Really? You don't want to kill your grandfather?
Uh, well, for one thing, he's not there, so that's going to be kind of difficult.
Intent to harm has no set location.
Uh,
But is it really intent to harm? We're in the past now. She wasn't even born yet, right?
If she
Don't
kills her
Yeah.
argue time mechanics with me.
Just say it.
if she kills her grandfather now, she won't be born.
yeah, yes, I could. My mother is alive. We met her.
You don't
I mean,
intend to
true.
harm this time version of.
Oh boy. No, I mean,
I don't know.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
yeah.
Nothing ever
You
goes well.
see why I was like, I don't really want to do this.
Well, maybe you'll just go to prison and we'll come get you out later.
Yeah, we should stick you in a holding pen. You'll be all right.
So does she glow not green?
What is your official answer, Sue?
She'll answer. No, she doesn't. No, I'm not. No, I don't intend to hurt anyone. She,
Although
Practice time.
those of you with higher than trained on perception?
Oh, not me.
See the
Higher-
color flicker
Higher than train. Yeah, no.
ever
just
so
higher.
imperceptibly.
You have to be expert in perception to see it.
I'm expert in
Yeah.
perception, so I see.
Which is, I'll say, which is going to be the monk and the barbarians. Barbarian,
Yeah.
fighter, those guys.
Not me.
Well, you're not a barbarian. Barbarians have
Uh,
massively high perception.
Ulrich didn't answer because he's you turn around and he's looking up at the sky going, those clouds look funny.
Considering how I'm trying to kind of half hide behind you, unless you're looking at me.
Ulrich mean no harm. Jeffrey, you have to worry about, but I'll keep Jeffrey under control. Don't worry. We'll be fine.
The Ulrich glows green and the rock glows red.
So, his aura glows green, but it's a pale green. And it shifts between that and gray.
Well, I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
We'll be fine. I'll control Jeffrey. I'll put him away. It's fine.
You may pass.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Enjoy your stay in Saladas.
We definitely will.
Hmm.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Hope to spend much money, stimulate economies.
Or make money.
Yes, that would be helpful.
Doot, 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 doot. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I just walked by because I don't know what the fuck they said.
I can fix that.
No, don't do it now.
Brian, would you re-export your JSON, please?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, we don't want to waste the translate thing yet.
Okay.
You know, when we get into the city,
All right.
you know,
I
that might be a little
prepared
more.
2 third-level spell slots for this. So
Okay. Okay, so I'm
if I don't
entrusting.
use it,
I'm entrusting.
Because
Our
it's only an hour, right?
Yeah.
our monk friend here. I'm entrusting him and our elven-ish person to
Uh-huh.
go and find some kind of lodging.
Oh, easy enough this way. If she would have obviously probably know where they all are.
Big guy's
She's
coming with
been
me
here
as a
before.
bodyguard. Big guy's coming with me as a bodyguard in case shit goes sideways.
Are you going straight to the library?
That's my plan.
Okay. So
Okay.
I want you to search something else too while you're there. The portals.
Okay, what about the portals?
Just if there's where
More
they're,
portals?
yeah, if there's more locations.
Sure. Yeah, that's kind
Just
of
that way, if some shit happens, we know where they are and we can just fucking jump.
Yeah, not a bad idea. I'll see what I can find.
'Cause
See what's
they were helpful.
available. See if I can have access. See what I can get access to.
Because those portals, they came in handy. Obviously, now not coming out with 24 arrows pointed at faces, but
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So
All right.
big guy and I are going to go do some studying. Me more studying, him more watching my back.
Do you think they have picture books?
They might.
give them a
They
coloring
might.
book.
I'm sure that there's
That's
pictures in some of the
exciting.
books.
Give them a coloring book.
Like it.
what should Squee do?
Whatever you want to do. I don't know. Find us some work or something. I don't know. You're very intelligent. I'm leaving that up to you.
Find us work. Okay.
I'm
Hey,
leaving.
elves are supposed to be really good hunters, right?
I'm leaving it up to you. You're very intelligent. You can figure out what you want to do, what you need to do. Our other friend, I'm not so sure about him. He's kind of yeah, he's just kind of out there. So
Keep him away from the dispensary areas in the pharmaceutical.
yeah, probably that too. Yeah. If you can kind of spare an eye to watch every now and then, make sure he's not wandering off doing
Sure.
bullshit.
I can spare 2. And I open up my jacket and pull out Babu.
Hey, whatever works. Whatever
Hey,
works.
Babu.
guys.
We need you to watch. Yes, I know it's babysitting. I'll get you a banana. Okay.
Babysit the orc.
All right. So, Brian is going to library,
Yeah, library. Got to studies. Got to find a place to study and
and who's
research.
going with?
Big friend Ulrich and Jeffrey. Can't leave him.
Yeah, no, don't want those two to get separated.
Bad news. Bad news. And then yeah, the rest are doing their own thing. I just asked them to find food and lodging and stuff, and then anything else they do after that's on them if they want to do whatever.
All right.
And Squee's gonna do his own thing, whatever he feels is gonna be the best thing.
So, Squee,
probably make
Yes.
you can go your own way. Go your own way.
I'm following Trisha. Is it Tisha or Trisha?
Tisha.
Tisha.
No,
Tisha.
Tisha.
Okay. Follows Tisha to the inn areas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get myself employed as a cook.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Oh, they'll be impressed.
He's a master
Okay.
chef.
Okay.
Not a master yet.
Gordon
I'm
fucking Ramsay.
Close enough, okay? You can bamboozle your way into them thinking you're a master chef.
Just,
Yeah,
all
no,
I'm
okay.
saying is be prepared to don't take this as a ding to your height, but be prepared to be looked down upon.
It is short.
That was
That's
definitely
okay.
That was definitely a short joke.
I'm at the height of their stomachs, and that's what I'm speaking to.
Okay.
You know, he's
so
not-
where exactly are you looking for a job? Cooking?
At the inns and stuff, are presumably the same area that Tisha.
Yeah.
What is the goal behind this? Make
I'm
money? Or
make a little money. That's not the important part. The bit is to start learning kind of lay of the land, rumors, because kitchen
Mhm.
folk talk.
See, I knew he.
to ingratiate yourself to the culture?
Yeah.
I knew.
Or integrate?
Yes.
Yes.
I knew he was
Okay.
a smart guy.
All right. And then
Obviously not a head chef. I'm not going to be that. But
line cook.
gonna.
and then
I'm gonna
Tweedle
get.
Tim and Tweedle Robert.
Oh, me and Tish were going to the
Yeah.
inns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
He was
Elves
tasked
are
to be
supposed to
with
be really
her.
good hunters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go find. some
I'd go
rooms.
do some. I go help, like find a hunting party or something, and go like learn from the best and try to
Okay. Good
ingratiate
luck with
myself.
that.
Yeah, no. You don't get invited to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I'm green. I blend in.
It's because you're green.
No, they wear green. They aren't green.
Just remember what Kermit the Frog said.
It's not
Mm.
easy.
It's not easy being green.
Mm-hmm.
Although the Hulk does disagree vehemently.
Mm.
All right.
I figured hunting would be good for.
So what kind of accommodations are you looking for? So,
Well, just of course, this is like the capital Elven city. I mean, it's kind of mid range because I know that I don't have the most funds in the world. I do have 50 gold, but some of us have even less than that.
Jesus. Yeah, I have like no gold.
Yeah. So,
Well, I've got more than that. So whatever wherever we go, I can pay for it.
How the fuck?
and I sure as
Well,
hell
what are
don't.
we
much
going
gold.
for? 1 large room, 6 small rooms.
Whatever. If they have like a couple medium-sized rooms available, if they have a large communal type room, that's fine. I just want to stay away from the real hoity-toity, like the Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah, real fancy place. Stay away
Yeah.
from those.
Because they're gonna be
Maria.
they're gonna be uber expensive, and that's where like all the nobility and shit they hang in the evenings, and I want to stay the hell away from all of them.
So you want like Holiday Inn Express, not quite Motel 6, not quite Ritz Carlton, kind of right.
I'm basically looking for a Holiday Inn. Something a little bit better than like a Motel 6, but we're not going for.
It's okay. We stayed in the Holiday Inn last night.
Oh. So you don't want to go to the place where they leave the light on for you?
No, something maybe,
No, that light's blinding. I can't sleep with it.
I can turn on my own damn light. Thank you.
Pretty lights.
I am a light.
All right.
I'm aloof.
Better than being aloof, huh?
True that. True that, homie. Let's get this show on the road.
All right. So you can either get the larger suite style room that'll fit all of you for 5 silver
Okay.
a night, or you can do like 2 or 3 medium sized rooms at 1 silver each.
Well, the medium rooms would be cheaper.
But the bigger room includes meals.
Oh, okay, then I guess we'll go for the
Yeah, we'll do that one.
bigger room.
Big brain.
Safety
Okay.
in numbers.
True. We gotta keep an eye on.
So you rent out the Holiday Inn penthouse.
Basically.
Your penthouse. I never thought it would happen to me.
Oh God.
All right. So
That was
that's what you were doing. Squee, you do manage to get in a manner of speaking. You're doing a kind of a trade exchange, as in they are learning from you, you are learning from them, type
Excellent.
thing.
So no.
And then let's see. Tall and brooding is tall and brooding. Tall and brooding, and also carrying a rock named Jeffrey is tall and brooding, and also carrying a rock named Jeffrey. And then tall and with the 1,000-yard stare is being a monk.
I'm keeping an eye on
As I
everything.
catch fly. Oh. And then the book rhino.
The
Can't
the
exactly call him a
MVP. It's
bookworm
okay.
now, can we?
You can call me the MVP. It's okay. I know. It's all right.
You're the goat.
Yep.
He's
Close
the
enough.
most vocational person.
It's close enough.
All right. So you are going to the library and going to do some research.
Research on magical items. Any kind of
Well,
magical things you
there's a
can identify.
problem. You don't have a library card.
I will apply for one.
Pretty much it's going to cost you to use the library every day.
Oh. Okay. How much is it going to cost me?
That's over.
Oh, I have that much. That I'll pay for.
All right. You get your library card. And
I'll pay for that.
so this place is
Does it cost to get the big guy in
organized.
too? Does it cost to get the big guy in too? Since he's not reading.
Can he read?
I don't know if he can.
No. He can pretend.
No, he's fine. Just make sure he doesn't eat anything.
Nah, I got him. Don't worry, don't worry.
Keep him away from the cookbooks.
See,
So
I'm small. He's big. You know, he just makes me feel safe. That's all.
so Ulrich reading is kind of like King Shark and the Suicide Squad. Book smart. Book read. So smart me.
So smart me. Read book.
Look, he's got the book upside down.
Oh, don't tell King Shark that.
All right. So there is kind of an organization to the library, but there's no like Dewey Decimal System.
Well, I can
There's
ask.
not even a Dewey Decimal System.
I can ask an employee if they know where some
Yes.
books on magical stuff is at. Any kind of magical things and the like.
So um, what how do I ask this? What kinds of things are you researching?
So, like, like there's always got to be some kind of like legends or stories of magical items, magical artifacts that have never been discovered that people would believe are true. Those kinds of things.
All right, so you're going more towards the myth and legend versus the uh, expert educated guess.
I would say I will start with that, and then if I'm not getting any traction or anything, or finding anything I think is actually going to be useful, then I can go to the other. Maybe another day.
Okay.
Ulrich does have money, and I could pay for myself to help you. I'm very smart.
Don't worry, it's okay. I got it.
Jeffrey helps me sound out words. We're good.
And
Fake mustache.
We'll be okay. Just don't hurt anything or anyone. Don't break anything.
I will protect you and these books from Jeffrey. We're good.
That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted.
Do you have any snacks?
I don't have snacks.
Okay.
We should have made a pit stop. Sorry, didn't do it.
You know, it's fine. Jeffrey just gets grumpy if he gets hungry.
Well, I trust you'll keep him in line.
We'll be good. We'll be good. If anything, I could feed him some of these yellow coins.
No, don't do that. You keep those. Keep those in your pouch.
Okay. I'm so lucky that you had me come along.
Yeah, you are very lucky. I'll teach you. I can teach you words.
You do that for me?
Of course.
I
I think
love
we got to
you.
start with letters first, though.
Right. I can draw stick figures.
That's pretty awesome. I bet they're pretty. I bet they're pretty good.
Pretty detail. I was kind of the best in my horde.
That's good.
All right, go ahead and give me an Arcana check or an occultism check to research.
All right. That's gonna be 24.
Which one?
Doesn't matter. They're both the same.
Oh,
Uh,
They're both a plus 10. Somehow the little rhino man has a plus 13 to intimidation.
all right, you are moving in the right direction. You research throughout the day, but keep in mind that a lot of these are these pompous, self-important jackasses babbling on about something that nobody can prove them wrong on.
Sure. But I can bounce that off of my own studies from where we came from. Right?
Hmm. Is there anything you're going for in particular? Are you still trying to research the hourglass, or are you looking into other things?
No, we want to try to find magic items for us. We want to try and
Okay.
find cool shit for us to use to combat those types of things because that thing was way too powerful.
Okay, so you definitely don't want plow of many fields,
Yeah, no basic bitch shit. We want cool shit.
which its main property is to make the cattle more potent.
Yeah, no, we don't do that. No, we're good. We don't want that kind of. No.
Name the inseminator.
Real quick, Micah. Obviously, I've never played Pathfinder. Is there a passive perception, or do I have to roll?
There's a passive perception.
Okay, where do I find that? Because my
Um,
perception's plus 11, and I'm expert.
so it'd be a
So-
21, basically, would be your DC.
Okay.
It's like you rolled a 10.
mhm.
Okay. Okay, cool. I mean, I am keeping I am very perceptive. So this whole time we are out, I am obviously would pick up on anything. I'm not actively looking, but because I haven't been instructed to, but I, would pick up on someone tailing us or any kind of danger.
Anything combat related, 100%.
Did I take
Yeah.
rage? Need to take rage throwing.
So this is probably going to take some time to research. How long are you guys planning on staying in Saladas, and what is everyone else going to be doing while he is doing this?
I'd say let's start with like a week of downtime.
We'll
say, yeah.
start with a week.
So I want to just keep an eye on the whole battle situation. Make sure the field doesn't come down. Make sure, I don't see like the arrows and people like slightly start moving. Because if that shit happens, then we know either the magic is fading or he's. I just want to keep an eye out on it from a distance. I don't want to be like up close.
Also, if I can nudge, am I able to nudge?
Yeah, we meet up at night and discuss
Keep
stuff.
an eye on any kind of people that continuously go back that aren't guards or soldiers. If if anybody else manages to come find their way in, sneak around in, those types of things. Just saying.
Yeah, anybody that's not supposed to be there except for me.
I don't know. I keep seeing this suspicious monk there.
Those are called
my height.
mirrors.
All
He
monks
keeps
are
staring at me
stupid.
through windows. Fucking creepy ass.
All right, Danny, what are you doing? Or are you just keeping an eye out for the wee rhino?
Oh, he's my best friend. I'm gonna protect him with.
His
Outside of Jeffrey, he's the only one that's shown me affection and wanting to teach me. So I'm just gonna be in his pocket the whole time. His
Oh,
very
that's a big
big
pocket.
big pocket.
It's a pocket of holding.
Not a prison pocket. Not a prison pocket. Just put
That's
that
a
out there
prison
right
wallet.
now. Not doing that either.
All
prison
right,
satin.
Sue.
Boy, she'd be sticking pretty close to the inn. Doesn't really wanna, you know, socialize, run into people she knows from the future, because that just gets really awkward really fast.
Peridot.
Yeah, a lot of existential dread for her.
I have that as a spell now.
Oh, do you? Nice.
Existential dread is a spell.
Alexa, stop. Ziggy, stop.
Not gonna lie though, part of her would love to go find Lorana again.
Okay.
So that's kind of what that's what she's wrestling with.
All right.
She
Well,
never got a
things
chance
to
to know her mother.
excellent. Things to let you know. Your offshoot village was not huge.
Mhm.
You didn't spend a whole lot of time here in the capital.
That's okay.
And Synthalis is one of the kings.
Right.
So the chance of you running into somebody you know is actually fairly small.
It's happened twice so far.
But that
Yeah,
was plot.
and
Well, 3 times.
how many elves have you encountered?
Well, that's true.
Because on the way in and everything that has happened up till now, the 1,000 or so you've run into, nothing.
Okay.
I contribute a gold towards the housing situation this week.
Oh, well, nice. That's 2 days worth.
Yeah.
So to change what you were doing at all.
Not really.
All right.
Well, I might need somebody to translate.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, you're stealthy.
Stealthy, yes. Diplomatic, not so much.
That's okay.
Well, we're not doing anything bad. We're just kind of keeping an eye out.
Yeah, if you need me for translation, I'm available as long as we're not like, you're not planning on like going to the palace. Not that
No,
they would
no.
let you in anyway.
Let me in.
Snake Boy doesn't get in.
Let me.
Wait. Are we talking about the chalice with the palace, or the flagon with the dragon, or the vessel with the pestle?
Take your pick.
But we got a great group, don't we? 2 half orcs, a snake dude, a rhino guy, a gnome, and a half elf. That's a fucked up group.
You know, I'm
Whoa,
human with
we're halfway
jockey.
there.
No, I'm still a human.
You're still a snake type
Well,
guy. It's okay.
2/3 of you are something.
We're something alright.
And the other two are just short.
Yep.
All right. Tim, what are you doing during the week?
I want to make money. I need some money. And I've got 2 ways to do it. I can either be an orc or hunt.
Or hunt
So
orcs?
I could hunt orcs. I could do that. I mean, it feels weird, but I don't care. I mean, I could also. I mean, I'm all about the law. I could learn the law of the land and maybe help the local constabulary.
Just don't go hunt
Yeah,
orcs.
no, I can just see it. Howard goes up to a group of elves. They're like, "Hey, you want to go hunting with us?" He says, "Sure, I'm game." So they shoot him.
Hey, I was learning to be better prey. Be one with the prey, right? Have some sympathy for that poor deer I
So
shot.
you answer to an ad for the most dangerous game.
Is it a game run by a couple of really weird fat Germans?
Yes, and one has a snake named Cocktail.
So glad. Robert immediately started laughing. I love that.
I know exactly what he was talking about because we actually watched the movie in Discord.
All right. So you are trying to make money, making his way the only way he knows how. That's just a little bit more than the law would allow. And scream! What are you doing, Squee? Just cooking?
Cooking, getting chummy with all the kitchen staff, and getting them to maybe open up about some rumors and stuff.
He is gathering information through
Stomachs.
food.
Yeah.
Well,
I know I'm pretty fatty when
It's
I'm
an episode of Slam and Salmon in there, and I've got the blue cacao.
Oh.
Another great movie.
So are you guys in a band like Herman's Hermits? Ah. Okay. So during the first week, Brandon, well, let's see. You hear a lot of people who are talking about the whole thing that happened down at the VIP quarters. Because holy shit, something like that has never happened before. And what kind of divine being had infused this human to be able to take out that many elves? Because there's no way a regular human was able to do that. And then the whole time stop field, which, my cousin's a mage, and he said that that's just not possible. You can't do it for that long. But So that's what you hear.
Okay.
Because you get some gossip.
Yep.
None of it too juicy. It's kind of on the dry side. Like a white wine that should be used for cooking. Dry.
I like dry whites.
Like British humor.
Yes.
Dry.
Exactly.
Think desert. Think martini.
Think, John.
Dry.
Yeah. Do I get any pay? Just,
You are paid in experience.
I'm paid in experience. Excellent. The best kind of pay.
Money's over.
Yeah, that was kind of the only way you could get in because they weren't hiring.
Okay.
Money's overrated.
But that's this week.
Okay.
Well, Tim, you are able to make money by being an orc and lifting heavy things.
Like that. I pick things up and put them down.
Yeah. I'm a man. You a labor. So you are in 3 silver.
Hooray!
You pick up that rock, put it over there. Pick up that rock, put it back over here.
Sue, since you are entwined with Robert, we will do those both at the same time. Robert, you are keeping an eye on Oliver
Situation.
and his field of stoppy tininess. There is a lot of people starting the field. There's a lot of mages doing experiments on it. And looky-loos are kind of screwed away. So you looky-loo in secret.
I look you, Lou, and stealthy. From high rooftops. Oh.
Fortunately, you are with half of an elf.
Shit, we're the
So
other half.
you are heavily looked down upon. I mean, discriminated against. I mean, ostracized. No, I mean, outcast. Hey, you guys don't find out a whole lot. There's so many people who are looking at it that you can't really tell who is and who isn't supposed to be there. But you do see that the field is not dwindling or wavering at all.
Okay.
It is just as strong. In fact, if the field stays up too much longer, it's going to have to go to a doctor because it has persisted too long.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Congratulations on getting that one person. And you do see glimpses of Lorana.
Okay, good. She wasn't caught in the field. I was a little concerned.
Oh, she was nowhere near it.
Okay.
She is definitely sneaking around, and you're pretty sure she is letting you see her. Because every time you see her, she winks.
He likes you. Just kidding.
And then Ulrich. You guard.
He's the great god. He's the best god there's ever been.
Did you pack him a lunch before you went back?
Oh, we have snacks from now on after the first day.
There you go. There you go.
Can't let him get hangry.
Little juice box.
Brian, your research is, well, to say it's slow going would be an understatement. Because there is a whole lot of items that people have wrote treaties or treaties. That's not the right word.
Priestess, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that word that I can't seem to think of the pronunciation right now.
I thought it was treaties. I could be
It is?
wrong.
Yeah, it's probably treaties, and I'm probably over examining it. But Brandon's looking it up now, so
Oh,
he's got that I'm researching face. Anyway, they have had various different documents. Most of them are found or in somebody's possession. And not everything is completely up to date.
Sure.
Is there anything you can think of to narrow down your search? Are you looking specifically for non-weapon or armor items? Are you looking for weapons? Are you looking for armor?
We're looking for any item that could aid us in combat.
All right.
Whether
It's
that's
a
weapons,
So offensive
armor,
and defensive.
yeah, whether it's weapons,
things.
armor, trinkets that have magical properties, things like that. Whatever we can use that will aid us in our any kind of combat.
So not the never-ending mug of cocoa.
Nah, no bullshit. Like no dumb shit we don't care about. We can get along most of the time just fine without that kind of shit. We need help fighting high level, high magical entities.
All right. Well, that narrows it down a fair amount. Still a lot of weird shit out there, man.
Oh, I'm sure.
Some it's hard to tell, and I'm guessing that you kind of put that aside for now. If you can't really tell if it's applicable.
Yeah, anything that's just kind of too much. That's like too far fetched, too much craziness, too much anything that I already know for a fact to either have been disproven or whatnot from where our current where we actually came from, that kind of stuff. I'd like to use my own knowledgeable background on that.
So, stick to the stuff like the hand in the eye of Cayman.
I have no idea what that is, but okay.
Which is certainly not Vecna with the different spelling.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would be copyright infringement. I do not see a lightsaber. That would be copyright infringement. I instead see a psionic spirit blade.
Mm-hmm.
It's a laser sword.
Mm-hmm.
This place looks like a lot like Mad Max. That would be copyright infringement.
So yeah, there is. You do find mentions of many dangerous artifacts. You know, the eye and the hand of Caven being the actual eye and hand of a lich who became a demigod.
That might be a little too
Put it next to the sink.
much.
But definitely has some oomph to it.
Yeah, it sounds pretty evil though.
I mean, yeah, but
We're not
what isn't evil nowadays? I mean, come on.
not really into the whole lich thing.
Oh, so you're one of those people who's into labels, like
Yeah,
evil and destroyer of worlds.
yeah, 100%. I sure am.
Murderer.
Yeah. So
Oh, in addition, are we looking for artifacts? So supremely powerful things, or are we just looking for powerful magical items?
well, I mean, artifacts wouldn't be off the table just so we would know if like maybe have an idea of other artifacts that might be being sought after. Like I said, everything in conjunction with what I already have knowledge of. If it's like, oh, this, this already been disproven in, in the future, then don't care. That kind of shit.
Well, the problem with the artifacts is they're all dangerous.
Sure.
Many of them are either quote unquote crazy or evil, or both.
Sure. I'm not saying particularly that we're trying to go seek them. I just some of the knowledge about them and
Mhm.
that type of stuff, and if potentially last possible locations and things like that, so we would have a baseline of like we're not just in the dark on everything.
Okay, I think I know how I'm going to run this. So what I'm thinking is, if you do like 3 weeks of research here, you can use your knowledge arcana to figure out anything that would be local for items as to where you are in this continent,
Yeah,
and you
continental
get
wise.
a +3 circumstance bonus to the roll.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be for anything specific, but you're like, oh wait. We're at Springfield. Oh yeah. So the gloves of Hector the Invincible are somewhere around here.
Yeah, that kind of shit. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I'm looking for.
Excellent.
That type of information.
3 weeks, which is 2 more.
Perfect.
All right. So now that we've got that established, is everyone else okay with just telling me what you're doing for the next 2 weeks? If you're doing something different than what you were currently doing?
Yeah, I'd probably be
Or
doing
are you
basically
just
the
going to
same
keep doing
thing.
the same thing?
I'm doing the same thing. I don't trust Oliver enough, or at all.
Oh, yeah, because he's so trustworthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real stand
Yeah,
up
you know,
that guy. Real stand up.
yeah, stand up jovial individual.
Mm.
Yeah, try to kill Squee.
I'm
Good acid.
hoping to kind of like how Squeeze cooking and everything to also gain information. I'm more focused on trying to gain some money, but if I can gain information on the side as well, that's
Right.
helpful.
Eavesdropping on the docks.
So, Robert and Sue, you continue to find out that nothing has changed.
Okay.
And that's about it. I mean, you continue to see glimpses of Lorana, but she approach, and you can't seem to catch her if you try.
Right.
Ulrich, you're really beginning to hate the smell of libraries.
Yeah.
I mean, they smell like paper.
In downtime, I teach him letters.
He learns F and U.
Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for.
Tim, you gain another 7 silver, and you hear rumor that Tenthalis is supposed to be coming back sometime soon.
Yeah, I need to tell her that.
So Squee is going to do his well, it depends on if they have him working doubles or not.
What does he want to work?
He'll work doubles.
I mean, if he works doubles, they'll actually start paying him.
Okay. Yeah, he'll throw himself. He'll do 16-hour shifts
Ugh.
and sleep 8 hours.
That's why we keep him.
Okay.
That's why we keep him around.
So you guys catch glimpses of Squee as he's either sleeping, leaving, or coming back and flopping into bed.
Yeah.
Any conversation you try and have with him is and you've got Babu like with a stick or something.
Babu gets gourmet elven food every night when I come home, though. I get little doggy bag leftovers, and I bring to him.
By the end of this time, Babu is starting to gain a bit of a gut.
All right, Babu, maybe not so much food for you.
Yeah, he's got relationship gut.
It's a happy gut.
Yep, it's a happy gut.
Babu can no longer fly.
Oh no, he can fly. It's just
he has to flap twice as fast.
I'm gonna start making Babu doing flying laps around the. Like, go fly 15 laps. Come on. Go on.
He can always come down to the docks and help me.
But you also hear the rumors that Tenthalis is coming back.
Okay.
And that whoever is trapped in that time field is no one knows anything about him. I mean, they've been looking, they've been magically researching. Nobody knows anything. It's like he doesn't exist.
Yeah, funny that.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist yet.
But most assume that he is a saboteur from the human lands. And Works for Khalid Marouk.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Which guy?
Exactly.
No, Khalid's our boss.
Mm-hmm.
Shh.
We
No,
just
say
don't want
Don't
anybody else
tell
to
them
know.
that.
Don't say that out loud.
I'm not saying it out loud. I'm saying it to Robert.
I know, but
Oh,
we're in
okay.
open lands.
Sorry,
Fuck that guy.
okay. It
Robert,
went
not
over my
there.
head.
Shut up.
I'm too short. It went over my head. I don't have the reflexes to catch it.
All right,
You're not a monk.
back in character.
Squeak.
All right. So, yeah, you find out that he's assumed to be a saboteur for Khalid,
Mm-hmm.
that Tantalus is coming back. Strangely enough, there are no rumors of you guys in the portal.
No, that's good. Good.
Perfect. That's how we
Mm-hmm.
like it.
And you're more than a little curious and freaked out about that. Because there should be.
No,
Well,
I'm
I feel
pretty
less
sure
famous.
the guy said he took care of it. I'm trusting that he took care of it. So
Yeah, still. Rumors leak like stink from a dead pig.
someone really took care of it.
Yeah, that's pretty high priority.
Yeah.
But reinforcements are coming from up north and will be helping to drive back the human invaders. And almost all of their human allies
Mhm.
have been defeated. Khalid is steadily marching north. Not necessarily quickly, but steadily
Readily.
and unfalteringly.
He's gonna fuck shit up.
Well, that's how it goes. I'm pretty sure.
Well, he came to fuck shit up and chew bubblegum.
And he's out of
And he's
bubblegum.
all out of gum.
He's all out of bubblegum.
That's right.
Okay. P break.
Yes, here's where we're going to call the mid-game break back in 15.
Perfect.
Cool.
Before I
Yay.
forget, how much money did we get?
2 silver. Or not 2 silver, 2 gold.
Okay. Which basically I end up having to spend on I apply that 2 gold towards our room fees. So I'll let
Well,
her know.
let Sue know when she gets back.
Okay.
I'll pay whatever else. I have money.
Yeah. We're living large.
Why don't you get up and get some breakfast, James? James. Wakey, wakey. Damn, I haven't fixed Patrice in a while. Leader number.
Hey, Gopher. Your nightmare is still true. Puppy!
Oh no.
Puppy! Yes, I have the puppy now. Okay, well, yeah. Sarah has the puppy. Semantics. Puppy!
Puppy!
He's a good puppy. He's a good boy. Aren't you, Binksy boy? You- Yes, hi. Look, Brandon. Look, Brandon. I have puppy. Puppy! Of course he. So, Sue, the person that's coming back is your grandfather?
Grandfather. Mm-hmm.
Run,
Yeah.
Papa!
Good
Yeah.
papa.
He blames Tisha for his daughter's death. She died in childbirth. Tisha was
Leun.
actually the child of a rape.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, there's a bit of tension there.
understandable.
Why she didn't want to come back. Um, yeah.
Yeah, definitely understandable.
Mm-hmm.
But the 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 book Rhino needed to learn
Oh yeah, yeah.
so we can defeat the asshole and make the world right.
Mm-hmm. Get us back to where we belong. Or when we belong.
I would say, do we really belong?
Well, fix the timeline. How's that sound?
There you go. We're gonna put the stones back in there when we got them, right?
Oh well. Yeah, sorry. You cut out for a good 30 seconds there, so
Who?
you did. Whatever you were saying, I missed the end of it.
Oh no, I'm eating. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize you could do that. My bad.
Oh, I'm not sure if it's my internet or my computer that's flaking out.
We're talking about technology. Perfect. I do have to say though, if we need somewhere that I need to get quickly, I can do it. Especially if Stone hastens me. I can move up to 210 feet.
Wow.
6 seconds. I can get from here to there back quick. Because when we went up to level 6, I got my key rush.
Mm.
So that means I can move. I can dash twice as one movement, and I have 2 key points I could use.
Stick and move. Stick and move.
Haul
How we
ass.
do?
Does anybody play Marvel Rivals?
Mm-mm.
My daughter does. She actually enjoys it. I was watching her last night play it.
It's a lot of fun. James and I are 1 rank away from Grandmaster.
Nice.
Brandon, I saw you started playing Wrath of the Righteous again.
You muted.
What is Wrath of the Righteous?
Oh, yes, I muted. It's Pathfinder version 1 tabletop RPG by Owlcat.
Oh,
Okay, so think of PG3,
Mm-hmm.
but with a far more extensive campaign.
Okay.
This takes you levels 1 through 20. Sadly, it's only one player. It's more about the gameplay than the graphics. The graphics aren't crappy, but they're not great.
Right.
And it uses the version Pathfinder 1 rules
Okay.
completely through. It's kind of like KOTOR. In fact,
Okay.
it's a lot like KOTOR, but using Pathfinder, and there's 2 of them out there. There's Kingmaker and there's Wrath of the Righteous, which are entire campaigns.
So there's a Pathfinder game on PlayStation Plus?
It's probably one of those 2.
Likely. Yeah, they're made by Owlcat Games.
It's probably
They're
King.
Yeah,
very
Kingmaker.
well done.
Yep.
No,
Owlcat.
it's Wrath of the Righteous.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Owlcat's the same studio that did Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader, which is their newest one.
Have you
But
guys
they
played
got
the
their-
new update for Helldivers?
No.
Tim probably has.
We know,
Helldivers?
we know
What's
he
that?
has.
I've never heard of Helldivers.
They added zombies.
Say Tim's probably already beaten it.
Or beaten off to it.
Ooh.
Hey, whichever.
Oh.
Probably.
All right, we
more
ready to
of
start
the-
again?
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen?
Sure.
I mean, it's not like I have 520 hours in the game.
You have 520 hours in a game? That's adorable.
Danny,
It's
how much
only a
does your dad have in Destiny? I think it's over 5,000 hours.
It's yeah. Hold on, I can give you the exact number. I think
Okay.
it's much longer than 5,000 hours.
I thought it was like 5,300 or something like that. You want to talk about a guy who
Helldivers is only a year old.
grinded a game? Holy fuck!
If you had 2,000
Dude,
on
he
this
did the
account,
same
Tarkov.
thing with fucking with Valheim.
True. He's got like 600 or 700 hours in Valheim.
Uh-huh.
I have 795 in Gloomhaven, 2,212 in Northgard, 1,289 in Wrath of the Righteous.
So he has 5,600 hours
Dude,
in Destiny.
That's about what I have in the Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
I have 200 hours in Uncharted.
Let's see. Yeah, With 5,600 hours, I was like, that's fucking wild.
So, enough bragging about how nerdy we are and how addicted to games.
I
Because
just
that's a weird flex, bro.
I got 345 hours in Power Wash Simulator.
oh my god.
That I think is more sad, my
That's
friend.
worse.
Speaking of which, Sue, how often are you actually playing Slay the Spire?
Pretty much daily. I've
Dude, I
got almost
love
Okay.
Slay the
2,000
Spire.
hours in it.
Oh shit. I love Slay the
Yeah,
Spire.
I've got just under. The last I checked, it was like 18. I don't know. Here, let me go look. Because now I gotta know.
Oh, geez.
Whoa,
Whoa, that's not a good love.
sorry about that. If you heard it.
Uh-uh.
1,967.4 hours in Slay the Spire. And in Zomboid, another game I love. 1,831 hours.
Hmm.
Yeah, I generally do at least one Slay the Spire run a day. I mean, I'm essentially 20 on all 4 characters, but I can't do like win streaks and crap like the guys you see on Twitch and YouTube. Because I have,
I couldn't get into
a
it.
job. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I'm that way
I mean,
with Binding of Isaac.
I didn't dislike it, but it was just another roguelike card game
Mm.
simulator thing.
I just discovered last night that both Final Fantasy IV and 6 are available on PlayStation. They're also available on Steam. They're actually slightly cheaper on Steam, but
Yeah.
I might get them on the PlayStation because I can sit in my recliner and be much more comfortable.
They
I
released,
haven't played those games in ages. Oh god, I played the crap out of both of those.
they released them for Xbox and everything. They have all of the
Yeah, I
old
think they have 1 through 10.
they re-released all that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's continue,
Anyway.
shall we?
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right, so 3 weeks have passed.
Mhm.
You have accomplished what you have accomplished, and now you are doing what?
Did I need to roll to find out what I found out, or no?
Well, the goal in this circumstance was to gain a better general knowledge, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, like where can we find some of these things? It's kind of like the area. Like, are we going like on the continent, like near this town, near this village, near this city, near this whatever? We can
I mean,
go.
you found out about a lot of things, man, because you weren't delving too deep into any one thing. It's okay. We got these gauntlets over here. We got a helmet over here. We got a long sword over here. We got a Kopesh sword over here. We have a hand axe here. We have some armor there. We have a belt over there. We got a cape over there. We got Liberace's cape over there.
Yeah, that's what
Ooh,
we're
it's
looking for. Like,
sparkly.
All right, so which one's closest?
Well, which one would help us the most?
Oh, that's a different question.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you see, you can't really answer that question.
I think we're gonna need multiple things. So I don't think it's gonna be a matter of which one's the most important. I think it's gonna be finding multiple items and
Yeah, that's
Because
maximizing
the
still.
thing is, you found out about like 300 different items.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
What's gonna be the best
You
fit
know,
for
some of
us?
these might not be there anymore.
Yeah.
All right. New plan. Let's all hit up the library and focus instead of just one of us.
I can help. I can help.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
I learned 2 letters.
cast
Ooh.
translate on me and Howard. so we can at least read the books, unless they're not.
I mean, yeah. I mean, since we have things, we could definitely spend a little bit of time and focus on finding out things that we have a better idea that are going to be there and that are going to be able to help our group.
Yeah, out of
Um,
that 300, let's try to find what's most likely to still be
Well, and there are still other things to consider.
Mhm.
Like, I hope you guys have not forgotten about the plague that is set to
Oh.
destroy Shukar Armada.
Oh,
didn't forget about that.
speaking of which,
Mhm.
weren't we? Didn't we send the scouts back to
Slater.
have a Slater to send us a message? Did we ever get a message?
Not yet,
Okay.
Did the scouts
but
not
you
make it?
guys,
Did they make it?
if you guys were running back to where that was, you would be reaching there in like another week or so. Don't forget how long you guys have been traveling.
Okay.
I might have it wrong. So yes, no. Considering you spent 3 weeks here, you would be getting a. You asked for Slater to send you a message.
Well,
Yeah, about us going after
Yeah,
Oliver. I think.
Squee had sent him. Was the I have to go look it up. The last
wrote out the
message
note.
sent.
Yeah, a
Message
cryptic
from-
note.
Oh, didn't you send that to me?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
I was thinking about that this week too, and I was like, "Fuck."
No, the last one is I see in our chat was
Well, there's the sands
we had
of the.
a newer one, and I can't remember what I sent.
Excuse me.
It was right before we went through the portal. I'm pretty sure.
No,
It was as soon
we
as we
were
No.
found the
before that.
excavation site.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that site. Okay. Yeah, letting him know that Oliver got whatever he was excavating for, and
And everybody's dead, and then kind of
yeah,
we're
it was
on
basically
his
just
trail.
report in on all that, and then to contact me via magic. Let me see if I can find the exact message.
No, I found it.
You found it. Okay. I don't know where I put it.
It was in our private chat,
Oh, it was. Okay.
January 5th.
Ooh, sliding into his DMs, huh? Shit.
Yes, he
Oh,
DM'd
yeah,
the DM.
yes. That is the one. Yep.
All right, well, you get a message back.
Okay.
That was rather cryptic.
You never know who's watching.
Hold on, it's ascending.
Oh, okay.
Give me an update. You have 25 words to respond. That's it.
I'm gonna be a minute. So you can continue with other stuff if you like.
Well, I think the problem is the next plan or part kind of depends on what answer you get or
Okay.
give.
Oh, did Brian portals? Did you? I wasn't sure if you did. Brian learn anything about portals? We were talking about that. I think before we even started.
Oh, the portals.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of powerful magic items, you did find out that there are like 40 in what is in your time the country of Sept. So there's one here. There's one in Shukar Hamada. There's one in that village that you took it from. They're both east and west of the mountains. In fact, there's one not that terribly far from where the origin of the plague was.
I
Ah,
like it. I like it. Did I get the plot points on our
All right.
our drawn map? Did I get the plot points for these portals?
You got yes. You got the plot points for about 7 of them.
Perfect. That's awesome.
2 of them you already knew here and the one village. And the other 5, well, like I said, there's one at Shukar Hamada.
Okay. I just want to know if I had the knowledge to know, like, if we were trying to activate the portal again, I would know the destination I'm trying to go to.
Yeah. I just mark that on my map here.
That makes me very happy.
well, I say, oh shit, he's busting out the 4,000. Jesus, fuck, Batman.
Who?
He's
What?
an artiste. You didn't know?
Oh look, there's markers here. There's markers here. Oh, there's some more. It's like my wife. She has like boxes of fucking just pens and sharpies, and it's like Jesus.
These are my wife's.
He's an
I
artist.
She has not used them in 4 years.
I sent you the response in the DM.
I see it.
Okay.
Did I?
Okay. So I say we go try and find powerful items that are
I like
close
these
to these portals. We go down to the we can possibly go down to the origin of the plague
We
and kind of
should do
scout that out.
Yeah. If there's items on the way, even better.
Well, there's like I guess he found 7 portals or 5 other portals. There's a portal down by the origin of the plague.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
So
Well
if
done.
we find
Rock,
any,
I'm making you a gourmet granite dinner.
Is it spiced with a little marble?
Yes, I am.
just throw a rock on a rock. There you go.
No, I'm making him a granite souffle.
Ooh.
Nice.
Does not rise. Does not eat rose.
The only ice cream Stone eats is Rocky Road.
Oh,
Dude.
And he likes marble cake.
What about marble ice cream?
Too much marble. Enough marshmallows.
Is it? I'm not a huge fan of Rocky Red.
Then you don't get any.
Fine. I'll take the marble ice cream then. From the marble cake.
Oh.
All right.
So we have a few questions.
I have answers.
Were there any of these items potentially that we're trying to look into near those portals?
Portal to
Yeah.
Especially the portal one now near the plague place?
Yes.
Yeah. No.
excellent.
So are we spending any more time narrowing our search down a little bit, or are we just trying to take off?
I say we take a day. And with all 5.5 of us reading.
We can do some research.
Yeah, if we can all hit the books and maybe try to narrow down a little bit more feasible items that are, that
Semi-close to
seem
these
like,
portals.
yeah, somewhat close enough. Stuff that's way out of the continent, like on the other end of the continent's not really going to be relevant to
Viable.
us, you know.
Unless there's a portal to it.
Unless we could portal right to it.
Yeah.
That portal to it. Go a day.
But stuff that's
Make
gonna
it a
take
day
us, stuff that's gonna take us months and months to get to, like, kind of out of the scope. Things that seem like they could be potentially useful, like, that kind of stuff. See if we can narrow that search down to a more reasonable number of items.
Find a buster sword for our big friend over here. With some materia slots in it.
Materia slots were the best.
All right.
All right, guys. I have a direction. We need to do something about this plague first.
Okay.
Oh, did you get an answer back?
Yeah, it's becoming a problem.
Kill the wabbit.
Okay. Do they have
So
any new information?
nope. Just that it's becoming a problem.
Okay.
So we need to just investigate the origin.
Okay.
Well, the good news is you have the coordinates of the place near the origin and right outside, or maybe inside, you're not sure, Shukur Hamada.
Well, first things first, we should probably go to the origin. Because if there's a magical item, artifact, trinket down there, we can get that. Check out the origin. That is what I'm thinking. How about you, Five?
Hey, if it gets us out of here, I'm for it.
These elves don't like me much. They won't let me go hunting with them. Rude. Try to
That's
hunt
not
deep.
true. They'll let you come as
Oh,
bait.
I don't know what
I'm
your
terrible
obsession is
bait.
with hunting, but whatever.
I'm terrible bait. I'm always scaring off the actual prey. Even when I look in a mirror.
Okay, I guess let's roll then. Let's do it.
Huh, is that a viable plan for you guys? I'm not hearing any.
I don't think we have much
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah.
If it's becoming a problem, we're gonna have to go try and handle it.
And my reply.
Not reply.
No reply.
Either that, or we risk it spreading throughout the entire continent.
Yes, that's where we're getting to. We need to.
Right.
Ascending wasn't a level. Is that supposed to be a level 3 spell? Because it was. If so, it wasn't on the list of things I could learn.
I thought it was level 4, unless they changed it.
That's probably why then. It is not yet in the realm of which it can do. Oh, I will spend some money before we leave. We'll take one more day to transcribe scrolls into spellbook. Yeah, into familiar. I don't know how that works, but apparently it's a thing witches can do.
Okay.
So how many days have we been here total?
A lot.
22 now.
Okay.
So then Squee paid 3 gold, so that's 6 days.
So that means we would need
Gold. Have gold. Here. Gold.
Well, how much are you giving?
3.
3. Okay, so that's 12 days. I will pay the rest. I have gold. So
You're
that
a
would
monk.
be.
What are you going to spend it on? A new haircut?
I'm bald.
Precisely. A new haircut.
So what would that be?
hair plugs. That's what it would be.
Hair plugs.
Just for men. He's joining the Just for Men hair club. I mean, the Just for Monks hair club.
So we have 12 days. Is that what you said? That's been paid for.
Yep. So we need.
Yeah, it was
more.
12 days.
So
So
it's 10
did.
days worth. So 5 more gold.
Yeah, that's what I did.
All
I
right.
can.
Well, while Squee is doing his scribing, I wanted to try to narrow all that shit down. Try to help.
Gribble,
Then
scribble, scribe, gribble.
I'll sit
Roll
with.
at it.
No, I think I can do an hour. Or are all the books in Elvish, or are they in common?
Probably in Elvish.
They're in various different languages.
Are there any
Okay.
orc books?
Well, I will look in more common languages.
You think orcs have books?
It's fucking
Well, some of them do.
coloring books.
Pop up picture books.
You think the elves would have orcish books in their library?
Depends on how many orc places they conquered.
Only if
They're
it
kinda
had.
greedy.
Only if it dealt with the slaughter of the orcs.
They're elves are kind of greedy. Of course, they would take.
Ooh.
All right. And so
Mhm.
in the mountains near where the origin
Mhm.
is supposed to be the resting place of Rustrix, who was said to have enchanted sword, very big enchanted sword,
Mm.
armor, belt, helm, and gloves. I will get you more details on this as I figure them out.
Okay.
But that's what's down there. So it's not just like one item, it's all of these things.
It's a full set.
Interesting.
It's like, smorgasbord. I would like to go to the magic item buffet, please. Can I pay for two?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
She's 12.
All right. I spent some money. Let's go to my gear. Remove. Cool. All right, that's done.
So, okay. So we are we teleporting?
Yeah. It'll be a little weird that we never left customs. But oh well.
They'll forget about us eventually.
No, we're talking about we're not
Okay.
actually here. Shit.
All right. Yeah, let's sneak into the portal.
Yeah.
We'll
Perfect plan. We
go
don't need
under
to
the
draw
cover of
attention.
darkness.
We do not need to draw attention to ourselves.
I will lead the group.
All right.
If you are all following, I just need to know who has the worst modifier.
Probably Howard.
I mean,
Actually, I don't know. Ulrich, what's your stealth?
+2.
Ooh.
Oh, you are really bringing us down, dude.
Did you
Dude, I'm
you
super
leveled up your
sneaky.
did you level up
Yeah.
your character to
He,
6, right?
Mm-hmm.
he's got the worst. Mine's only a +3. His
All
is the worst
right.
by 1.
I have a +14 that I can't use now.
I have a +15. I can't use.
Yeah. Let me double check the feats.
Maybe. Well, no, that won't work.
What I lack in
Invisibility potion?
intelligence and stealth, I
We
make
used
up
our
for in
invisibility
art.
potions.
Yeah.
Had to leave.
I would just walk in like we own the place. Use the portal.
I don't think that'll go well.
Stealth once using the lowest
Alright.
modifier.
I could throw Jeffrey and distract them.
You
All
know
right.
how he feels about flying.
+2 it is then.
I mean, Ulrich can throw me through the
can't-
portal, just like a javelin.
Ulrich,
I don't know.
We got the group got a collective 14 stealth.
All right, so not terrible,
Could be worse.
but not good.
could be a hell of a lot better than 70. Not the worst it could have been.
But yeah, instead of rolling individual stealths, we have one group stealth check.
Yeah, that is one thing from Pathfinder 2 that I do like. Would be I'm gonna keep for like any future games of whatever I play is the group things. Follow the
I like it in some instances. Some instances, I feel like we should be kind of doing individual on some things.
Oh.
That's my
But all
opinion.
right, we sneak to the gate. Does anyone stop us?
Sneaky to the portal.
So you guys are sneaking to the gate.
Yep.
To the portal.
The portal gate.
Stargate.
No, there's no stars involved. I
The
mean,
Spellgate.
at
Plane gate.
best, these guys are B-list.
Realm gate.
All right. So you've got the Stone Gate.
Mhm.
No. The Water Gate. No.
No.
I am not.
I didn't know I was involved in a conspiracy. So
Oh, yeah. We're all going to take a vacation to the Bay of Pigs. All right. Sneaking along, sneaking along, sneaking along.
that's what you look like.
And eventually you run into birds that seem to be like right in your path, almost like they heard you coming.
Well, that's
Everyone
terrible.
stay very still and hold your breath.
Their vision is based on movement.
In Elven, what are you doing?
Practicing for a play?
You shut up. You can't understand.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
So they like can obviously see us.
I don't have a good answer.
Yes. It is very obvious that they see you.
Whisper to Squeak. I don't have a good answer.
Taking our orcs for a walk. We have to do that every night.
That's a good
I
enough answer for me.
use
That works.
That's a good enough
They
answer for
bust
me.
out laughing.
Somebody with more diplomacy than me can say that because she
No,
probably
no,
got that
no.
wrong.
Oh no!
No, the
He liked it.
diplomacy is
Sue, give yourself
stoked.
a story card for that one. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Sue gets a
Yes.
story card. Yes.
I was stumped, so you coming up with that was perfect.
No shit. That was great.
Oh,
Well, you know,
It's a good thing it was in Elvish.
they'll wet the bed if we don't take them out every night.
Ah.
And we're just trying to not make too much noise.
That's
That was really good.
Thank you. I have my moments.
Well, just be careful. There's a portal over there, and rumor is that somebody activated it as a joke the other day.
Oh,
So you don't want to get caught in that by accident.
okay. Thanks for the heads up. Appreciate it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Blessed evening or whatever the elven colloquialism is for that.
Yes. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Right.
still just bye. We'll see you later.
Oh, that was
Ugh.
close. I almost had to unleash attack Jeffrey on them.
That would
Yeah,
not have
the entire
been good.
squad is still chuckling as they leave.
All right. All right. As soon as they're gone, I'm like, run.
Oh, don't
Well-
run. You'll just draw attention. We just keep
Judging from
walking.
context of that,
Yeah.
you don't think they care if you go by the portal.
Okay.
They just told you to be careful of it
Yeah.
Yeah.
because somebody might have activated it as a joke.
Yep.
We just don't
Time
wanna
to play
get,
another joke.
we don't want to get caught using it. That's the only thing we don't want. Since we know how to use it, is it going to take us very long to use it this time?
No. Once you
Right.
know how to use it, it takes maybe a minute to spin up.
Perfect.
All right. Boop, 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 boop. Pushing coordinates. Wait tensely a minute while it spins up. You're like, no more cards, no more cards, no more cards.
Well, considering the it's done by runes on the ground, it looks like you guys are playing a vicious game of DDR.
Nice.
Yeah, I got the little guys jumping around on there.
Doing, doing, doing.
And sure enough, spins up. And strange thing, you know how it was like brilliant blue before
Mm-hmm.
the portal?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's now kind of an ochre color, kind of a rusty brown.
Is
Mhm.
that good?
Maybe it's because
Oh.
of where we're going. I don't know.
Yeah, color coded to
From
the
what you
destination.
remember reading, Brian,
Yeah.
it varies depending on where you're going.
Okay.
That's what I just
So
said.
you
That's what
can
I
tell
thought.
if you have the right destination
Do we need a
by the
volunteer?
color.
Oh.
Okay.
Look at the
Well,
big brain
let's
on me.
go.
I said that. I said that based on where you're going.
Squee jumps through. He just goes, bye.
Boom.
I'm just gonna walk through. Like, oh, here we
Come
go again.
on, big guy. I tug on his arm. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be the last one through.
Yeah, well, Tish should probably be like the second one through. She wants out bad.
All right, so everyone's through. Are you going to trigger the portal shut right away?
Yeah, we should close it
Am I?
behind us. Yes.
Oh yeah.
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 As soon as everybody's out, just be like, nano wall.
There's a lot of settings on this thing. And one that you haven't quite learned yet is after X amount of people go through, it shuts,
Oh,
or after X amount of time. But you do know on the other side, there is
Off button.
another pattern that you can do that shuts it. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it remains active for like 5 minutes, I think,
yeah.
is the
No,
default.
Yeah. No,
shut
we
that
would
off.
definitely, as soon as we get through and we see everybody's through, just shut that shit down.
Yeah, we don't want anybody coming to us or going to
No stragglers.
All right.
Lotus.
No freeloaders.
No
Yeah.
free
Well,
rides.
you
His
have.
mom.
Hmm?
I said, or Tisha's mom.
Yeah. Yeah. No. We don't want her following us.
Yeah, definitely don't want the very, very sneaky Tisha's mom following you.
No.
That's why I was the last one through.
Hey, not like any of you could have noticed if she did.
I mean, yeah. I just thought it was Tisha, and then I looked to the other side, and there's Tisha, and I was like, "Gosh, she's fast."
You are in another jungle.
Oh, another jungle.
This is a completely different looking jungle, though. Where the other jungle was kind of vibrant and seemingly wholesome.
Hmm.
This one is dark and deadly.
Mirkwood.
Think the difference between Amazon rainforest and the Congo. I don't know if you've ever seen pictures of each.
I watched the movie.
Oh.
but it's not dreary dark, but it's shadowy dark,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and you get the whole ominous feeling.
Like there's a plug nearby.
Kind of like something sizing you up for lunch.
Yeah, I'm gonna
All right, calm down. We're not lunch. We brought food.
Ding. Yeah, don't like this. Great sword.
Can we scope the area real quick? Just kind of do a quick look around, see if we see anything.
Can I do a perception check, please?
Of course.
Hello. Okay. Oh boy. 15.
Hmm.
Is my dark vision useful right now?
No.
Okay.
Because you're in low light.
Oh,
Ugh.
oh, yeah, that's right.
I have low
All
light
right,
vision.
so 15. What are you looking for there, Ulrich?
Just threats, things that could harm my new best friend and old best friend Jeffrey.
Well, there's Howard, there's Morty, there's Tisha, and you're fairly certain that Babu is highly dangerous.
You know, I get a funny feeling about the company we keep.
Oh, they're okay. Don't worry. They'll be fine.
And then you see
Okay.
something horrid and dangerous, and then realize you're looking at your reflection.
Ah.
Because Howard has a really shiny sword.
Jeffrey, watch out. There's something in that sword.
Something big and green there. uh,
All right. So do we know? Okay, look around. Like, where are we? In a ruin, in a city, in a like.
So you are on a platform that is up in the crook of a tree.
Oh,
So there's branches going out, and then here's the platform, and it's about 100 yards in diameter.
how
that's
far
big.
up are
Big
we?
ass tree. Jesus Christ.
Couple hundred feet.
All
Okay.
right,
Um.
we're gonna need to find a way down first.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that.
There are stairs
Oh,
going.
good.
Is it open? Like open around to the outside to the world out there?
You're under a canopy, but yeah.
Can I just look and see if I see any kind of points of interest since we're like 200 feet in the air? Anything that I would recognize,
Uh,
or is it too thick a jungle?
it's fairly thick, so you can see uh, other other large trees, but I wouldn't exactly call them points of interest.
Okay.
But you do know that you are northeast of where you wanted to check out.
Okay. The location that I want to check out, I will cast Wanderer's Guide to guide us there.
Okay.
It
As
will
per,
show us the way through the jungle.
Hmm.
show us the
Show us
way.
the way.
Show us the way.
You do not
You
know
know
the
the
way.
way.
I knew.
I know the way.
Follow him. He knows the way.
Okay. So you guys climb down the combination stairs, vines, limbs that are kind of close together to the ground, 200 feet below. Looks like no one's been here for years.
That's good.
Certainly not kept up.
We like that.
I
Howard,
don't know
fuck
how
you, Matt.
many years, but it's at least 10, judging from the overgrowth. And then you start following the Gnomi.
The gnome.
Gnome.
I will. If we're following the gnome, I'm gonna be the guy right behind him. You know, just being able to look over the top and keep an eye out. The hunter's senses are tingling.
His spidey senses.
Hunter.
Well, give me a perception check there, Howie.
Perception.
Howie the schmuck.
My fucking god, dude. That is absolute trash.
Hunter saw, Howard saw his own reflection. Actually, you know what? Hero point that shit. Because that was terrible. Okay, that's a little better.
A little better. That's twice what your other
Twice
roll
as
was.
good. Twice as fucking good, dude.
It's twice the roll you'll ever be.
I want to see if I can climb up onto Ulrich's shoulders and have a little vantage point.
Just don't touch the
Okay.
on your way up.
I just look at him and go, uppies.
Hey.
Uppies.
Okay. I put him up on my shoulders.
All right. Well, there's a lot of jungle out there,
It's a jungle out. Oh, sorry.
and you're not sure what kind of creatures are here. Whatever left that is a really big cat.
Big cats. Okay.
And as you travel on, there's place where
Oh, you cut out after you said
a snake shed its skin.
Mm.
Oh, are we in Anaconda by chance?
Judging from that, is probably around 20 or so feet long.
Oh fuck,
Oh, okay.
that's rough.
Okay, you guys are the ones that are about to get eaten by a fucking creature next.
I'm assuming Howard is pointing this stuff out to us.
Snake skin. Creepy stuff.
Cat
Big
poop.
ass cat shit.
Man-eating plant. What'd you
Don't
say?
worry, Don't worry, Stone. You're safe from the man-eating plant. You're too much of a tiny snack.
I'd rather be a snack than a full meal.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, well, you're riding on your fucking dessert, or
That's
you're riding on dinner. You're just a dessert.
that's okay. Just makes us look bigger.
Brandon, the boo does not want to leave your shoulder.
That is fine.
As other things you find is some spider webs.
Ugh. Yeah.
Don't even say the word spider. Terrible.
Spitter webs.
Yeah, so
Big spider.
Squeeze's hand turns into a big old long it morphs into a big claw and he's slashing through the underbrush. It's just a thing that I can do now.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
You haven't seen me do
pay
it.
no attention to the claws.
Yeah,
No big deal. Nah, it's nothing. That's nothing.
it's 2d6 slashing damage. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's like a greatsword.
Yeah.
Did somebody say great sword?
All right. Travel. Oh, between all of you, you manage to find ways to keep the large predators at bay.
I just wanted to look as big as possible. That's why I'm one of the big reason I'm on his shoulders. Makes us look like we're like 8.5 feet tall.
Yeah, if you put everybody else on there, it's like you're 30 feet tall.
Mm.
Yeah. You're an upright snake.
A
There you go.
really
I'll be on
wobbly
top.
one.
Or a ferret on his hind leg?
Well,
Really big ferret.
Tisha would keep fireballs around her at all times. I don't know of any very many wild creatures that are going to run toward a fire.
I could coat.
That definitely helps. So what are you guys gonna do at night?
Make a
We're gonna
camp?
we're definitely gonna
Make
camp, and we're gonna
watches.
yeah.
See if we
I
can
think
find-
2-man watches.
Yeah, we can do
2
two
snack
man
watches?
What?
I think we.
2 snack watches? What?
Yep.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
And when we go to camps, we create water and food.
Can I? Well, I don't
Oh,
know.
you did take that spell?
Yes.
Oh, I can do it with my machete,
Oh.
maybe.
Yeah, because I have forager still. So.
You can forge a little if you want on the way, but I can just
So that-
magically create food now.
See if we can find any good like cover places and stuff to camp out in, things like that.
Yes, someone with survival can probably pick out a good campsite.
No, I don't
still
think.
Hey,
Wait, do I?
I have +9 survival.
I have 10.
11.
That's all. Look,
well, yeah, Stone could do it. Morty could do it. Ulrich could do it, just not as well. Howard could do it, about the same as Ulrich. Must be an orcish thing. And Tisha would be best.
Aha. Shall I roll?
So see what you can get.
You don't need to.
Alright. I don't need.
You don't need to. I like that.
Okay,
you're-
fine.
You're good.
You're making a shelter. Come on.
Okay. I did get a 25, so.
You see?
Yeah.
You're
Well, it's
not under
almost-
duress. You could have taken a 10, which would give you
Yeah.
a 21.
Joey, let that idiot in the house, please.
And then have a fire going.
Yeah.
All that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a big fire.
We'll have
Look,
watches.
bonfire.
Yeah.
Going to get a boat. A big boat.
Big fire. Big fire.
Two
We're gonna need a
bad,
bigger
two
boat.
bad watches.
2 snack watches. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this place during the day was horrible and creepy. During the night, it's downright fucking terrifying.
I'm sure it is. Yeah.
You guys know hardened war veterans that would be nope. They would nope right the fuck out of there.
We're not that smart.
Lucky you.
Yeah. Hey, at least we're not having nightmares every night anymore.
We might now.
Eh.
no, we're not having. We're just living them.
No.
seeing some of the things that Howard
Not doing
pointed
it this
out.
time. Mm-mm.
They might have nightmares just thinking about the things that Howard pointed out.
Yeah. So as you are guarding and watching and trying to sleep and all this, you do see things that are definitely watching your camp.
Of course they are.
You know,
Well, they have to have
like
something to watch
that
at night.
set of 32 eyes over there
Oh God. Ugh.
Yeah, no.
going, are they just watching or plotting or scheming? What's going on here?
Light it on fire.
I can
But
set the forest on
nothing
fire.
nothing gets too close. You can hear things slither, crawl, scuttle.
Speed.
That's gross.
Everyone is getting bug bites.
Ugh.
Pulling leeches off places that you wouldn't want leeches to be.
That's kind of anywhere, but okay.
Pretty grody.
Exactly. And then some places you really don't want them to be.
Aha.
It's pretty gross. Leeches are pretty gross.
Slimy.
Tasty.
Nah.
Slimy yet satisfying.
Cook them up. It's like eating liver.
Yum. All right. So you do all that. And then you wake in the morning. Like, yay! Only a bad dream, not a nightmare.
Mm.
No dreams.
And are all wondering how soon you can get out of this hell.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For sure. Definitely. Can we move any faster, Squee?
The spell is finding us the fastest way.
After the fourth day, you're starting to get used to it a little. I mean, instead of existential dread, it's endistential.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Fun times.
Or maybe existential dislike.
Yes.
Existentially annoyed.
After the sixth day, though, you change your mind back to the no, this is horrible. But now you can see the mountain.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
yay.
You are noticing that the canopy is starting to thin out. That the shed snake skins are no longer 25 feet in length; they're only about 8.
Mm.
Much better.
The cat poop is definitely half the size that it used to be.
Like it.
Yeah. Now it's
The
no
number
longer
of
bigger than
aerial
stone.
predators has increased by like 300%.
Like it. Like it a lot.
And no more evidence of giant spiders.
Ooh.
Good thing we're out of there. So Squee, we're looking for what exactly? Is it like are we looking for some kind of special monument or statue or
Whatever the location that you told me.
Now, which location did you go to? The village or the
The source
place?
of the plague.
Source of the plague, which was the village. Okay.
The village, yeah.
Oh, yeah. By the end of that day, you have approached a encampment around a village where there is barricade. This one's just unusual because instead of the sharpened logs being pointed outwards, pointed in.
Interesting.
Containment.
Keeping things
Mhm.
in.
Well, the village didn't exactly have walls.
Containment.
Yes, for the
And some
unholy abominations. Is that what they were all called?
unholy abomination.
Yeah, thank you.
Are there actual living guards on
Yes,
manning? Okay.
there are who have noticed you and have suddenly become very interested in who you are.
Do we recognize them, like their affiliation, armor, that kind
Oh,
of stuff?
yes, these are definitely soldiers of Khalid Maruk's army.
Perfect.
Hail.
We are friends.
Bye bye.
See if any of them
Recognizing the symbol.
Come on, do the magic hand thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did. Magic.
Yeah, we did.
We're here to investigate the plague.
Oh, more. Well, I guess you'll be wanting to see the commander then.
Yes, please.
yeah, for sure.
Come this way. Wow, you have seen people who have just are done with things.
Mm-hmm.
This is another level of no, I'm done with this shit. They are beyond depressed looking, almost at despondent.
Yeah.
The commander, first time you've seen an officer like this, you don't think he's shaved in like 3 or 4 days. His hair's disheveled. Uh, Commander, special agents to see you. Great.
Yeah, I
Gee.
won't waste much of your time, but perhaps you could just update us with just how bad it is.
Um. Well, how much do you know about the plague?
Skin coming off, turning into undead, unholy abominations.
It's transmitted through contact.
Mm-hmm.
I hop down off of Ulrich's shoulders.
Yeah.
So we've been in contact with some medical researchers at the city, and we're coming here because this is supposed to be the origin source.
Yep.
Patient 0.
From what we can tell, this is.
Okay.
Well, we've noticed, but probably hasn't had time to get to everywhere else yet. Ready for this fun little tidbit?
Hit us.
After they've been infected for long enough time, however long that is, they won't die.
Like at all. You can't scorch them, burn them.
Watch this. Demonstration ballista. You guys want to come up here with me?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I gotta see
So,
this.
sure enough, they have palisades, they have makeshift turrets, and two of the turrets, they have ballista to with one of them lines up a shot. His ballista bolt is set on fire,
Mhm.
and he fires, sticking one of the wandering villagers straight through the chest. I mean, direct center mass. pinning him to the ground and sheathing him in flames. Well, after a little bit, flames die down, and he's still moving around trying to.
Mm-hmm.
That's just wrong.
But fortunately, it's a barbed shaft,
Mm-hmm.
so he's having trouble disempaling himself.
Well, I think we found a test subject, guys.
So what have you guys tried? What happens if you like remove the head?
He points, and you see one carrying its head around.
Answers the question.
Mm.
We tried acid. Another one, which it looks like it's had a bunch of its. So the advanced stages of this is these guys actually have no skin.
Mm.
You see straight up muscle.
And
Ugh.
sinew.
Kind of like watching an Attack on Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Um, so muscle, sinew. Well, one's had some stuff burned away by or eaten away by what it looks like is acid, but it didn't seem to go very far. They seem to be highly resistant to it. We doused him with a keg.
Have you hit him with any kind of holy magic?
No effect.
Hmm.
Well,
Spirit damage.
none that we've seen. You can't turn them like you would turn undead. Sunlight does nothing to them. Positive energy, see, they're still kind of alive. So that heals them. Negative energy, they're still kind of dead. That heals them. See, electricity has no effect that we can see. They don't seem to be bothered by heat or cold. They don't exactly heal, but they heal enough to not have it hamper them anymore.
So they're basically like mindless creatures that are pretty much impervious to all damage.
We haven't found anything that's had a whole lot of effect yet.
Okay.
And my men are starting to become a little demoralized.
Yeah.
Understandable. That's why we're
I
here.
mean, we tried having a barbecue and pizza night, but that didn't do the trick.
Well, that's what we're here for. Try to help
Barbecue
out.
and pizza night?
Well, I mean, if you have that, we'll take it. But we're here to help the situation. So
Was there a ground zero for where this started?
Well, we're not sure. We got called up from our post about a week away by a trader who barely escaped with his life. We rounded up all the ones that we could find and stuck them in here.
So, how many are there?
Just shy of 100. Wasn't a terribly large village. And as far as we know, everyone's accounted for,
I was
plus a
curious.
few helpless victims.
I was curious if we would be able to find a way to corral them and like trap them into an area
A smaller.
well, like trap them so they don't have free movement and can hopefully cannot escape, and we could hopefully try to investigate the
The village
site as
itself.
to where this all started.
We have ways of restraining them temporarily, but talking about creatures with no sense of self-preservation,
Mhm.
no fear, no sense of pain.
The perfect soldiers.
If they were faster, they would be.
Okay, but we have to investigate how this started in some way, shape, or form. We have to.
Oh, and they're dumb as shit.
Well, that can work to our advantage.
Well, if you've got any ideas, we are certainly open.
Well, I was hoping maybe we could lure them to one side of the village and then wall them into it some way, shape, or form.
We don't have the resources for that. We tried to get access to a more powerful mage, but we were told that they were needed for the fighting up north.
Ah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well then. Um,
So
that
when you
works.
guys
Hey,
report back, can you report back how important this is?
yes.
Because they don't seem to think it's that important.
We definitely will.
I assure you it's being taken seriously.
That's why
Doesn't
we're
feel
here.
like. Sorry, what was that, Brian?
Said that's why we're here, because it's being taken seriously.
Right? How can we help?
Well, we got to figure out what started this. That's
Do you
how
have
we.
a
That's what we need help with.
Do you have a method for walking out about them without getting touched?
Not as of yet.
Okay. Well, let's do
Again,
some
resources.
experiment. Yeah. What resources do you need?
Well, to be able to do what you want, we'd have to probably need 100 more guys and a whole hell of a lot of wood.
Well, wood the orcs can help with.
Is there any way is there like any type of a cave that we could investigate and maybe lure them into a cave and trap them in it?
Not really. Would there
Is
be
that
a cave?
hmm?
Why would there be a cave?
I mean, if
Just
there's any
asking if
kind
there's
of
a cave.
cave or place that would take less resources to block off.
A choke hold.
A pit.
Oh,
Something to lure them into so they would fall into a pit and then they can't
Have
get
you
out.
seen them climb? Yeah.
hmm. Not unless we create a pit.
Well, that we can work on. It's, Tim, why did I forget your character's name?
Howard.
Howard.
Howard. Yeah, that's right. Howard Barrelmaker.
Howard.
Howard, can you look for a good location for a very large pit and start plotting it out and digging it?
About 100 people worth.
About
100
100
people.
people
How
worth.
deep?
10 feet.
Deep enough they can't climb out.
Yeah.
I mean,
With
it would
my
take us a
explore-
while to dig that, but if we can get the ability of the people, or if you have any kind of
Well, while you're doing that,
excavation equipment.
I'm going to run some experiments on the impaled one that can't get off of the. See if I can find a way to kill it.
Let
Oh,
it touch you.
we have a better one than that.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I'll introduce you to Stumpy.
Excellent.
Stumpy.
Stubby.
I like Stumpy.
I was gonna say, if you needed blood, I can get that for you.
No, nothing quite like that. I'm just going to expose it to unusual forms of damage and see if it will die from it. So I'm going to just repeat Divine Lance spirit damage at it. So it hurts the very spirit of a thing. And just repeat snot out of that to see if it works.
It heals.
Okay. Then I am going to cast Impending Doom on it. I give it my
Remind me?
potential. Yeah, it's a new spell. It's kind of awesome. Impending Doom. It makes a will save. On a critical success, it's unaffected. On a success, it basically will take half damage. On a failure, it takes full damage. On a crit failure, it takes double damage. And it's mental damage.
But what if it doesn't have mental ability of any kind? If it's just brain dead?
I don't know. I'm
testing.
throwing curveballs
He's
at it
testing.
to see if something hits.
Trial and error. I get it.
Throwing shit at the wall and see what sticks.
So
Yeah, I think.
I mean, it's 66 mental damage. So it is a lot at once.
Doesn't seem to have a whole lot of effect.
Okay.
Like the semi brain dead thing is not affected by the mental attack.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, those were two forms of damage.
He's gonna apply his Thomas Edison.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, I just have heal. Jesus. I got nothing. We build a pit then.
I could try smiting it.
I start crafting a stick with a long stick with a pincher on the end so that I can grab them and move them.
Man catcher?
Yeah.
They have those.
Okay. Excellent. All right. In that case, we just work on the pit.
Yeah. So do I need
Start
to do
digging.
anything to find a good spot for a pit?
Might take a week. In the
Well,
meantime,
let's see. With you and a bunch of soldiers digging, because we all know that soldiers are horrible at digging, especially pits,
Yeah, terrible. They don't know how to do that at all.
because they have never had to do it before in their lives.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
They're better at building sandbags.
Yeah. The only thing they're worse at than pits is bagging sand. Let's see. Big enough pit, deep enough pit that they can be led to.
100 people, I'd say 40 by 40 by 10.
Oh, hell no. They'd be able to crawl over each other.
yeah,
Oh,
like 100
I
by
was thinking
100 by 10.
Do they have it? Do they have by chance
Yeah.
any kind of excavation equipment?
oh, yeah, wait.
No,
Does it need
Double.
to?
just shovels.
Yeah.
Even 100 by 100. 10 feet. They'd still be crawling out of it.
All right. 15
They're
20 feet.
dumb. They're not unintelligent.
Can we slope it back out? Like, can we kind of like bowl it? Like make a
That's
flat?
the sheer
Worm
walls.
it?
No,
Well,
what,
yeah, you could You could double
If
the height of
we-
the pit by berming up the side as you dig the pit.
What I'm talking about is, you make the bottom, and then you get the wall and you bowl it out so that way it's not just straight up and down. It comes up at an angle. So the entrance to the pit is a little smaller than the bottom of the pit. So they don't have anything to try to climb up.
I get what you were trying to say. Unfortunately, this type of dirt is not going to support that really well.
Okay.
Mm.
Just
Well,
throwing it
we
out.
have to reinforce
Hey,
the
if you
walls with
had
wood.
ways to build buttresses and whatnot,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Wooden buttresses.
Well, if we okay,
There's a jungle
you go first.
nearby. We'll
Yeah,
cut
so
wood
if you
out.
as you dig the pit, you've got all this excess dirt. You build a berm on around the edge of the pit that then doubles the height of the pit itself. So instead of a 10-foot deep pit, you've now got a 20-foot deep pit, but you've got a 10-foot ramp that goes up to the top on the outside.
I was also thinking too, all the palisades or all the shit that's around the city.
Yeah.
You can put that around the hole because it
Yep.
won't be needed anymore.
I like
Well-
the ramp idea.
We're gonna
And
need
if
it for a
you
while.
spike the palisades on the inside, they have something to get stuck on.
And they'll be tempted to hit a sick jump.
We're relocating the entire
I
population.
like
of this
building
town.
fortresses and castles in real life, okay?
Hey, minimize the talking over people.
Okay.
You were saying, Brandon.
Oh, I don't recall. It's fine.
All right. Oh, just one question.
Mm-hmm.
So you dig it out, you build the berm, which is probably the best option for that because then it's going to effectively be 15 feet deep. Because you definitely ain't getting it to be 20 feet deep.
Yeah, 50% taller.
What are you going to do when it rains? You in the jungle, baby. You know what it rains like here? Like Texas when it's having a temper tantrum. Or Wisconsin every other Tuesday.
Well,
Or
it's a jungle, so
Washington
we've
all
got
the time.
trees.
Well, Seattle all the time.
Whatever.
I mean,
Oh, okay. Hold on a minute. Give me a second. I need paper. We've
I'm
got
glad you wrote
trees.
that
We're in a
picture.
jungle, right?
Yeah.
Just outside of one, yeah.
I didn't know I was going to try to be a city planner here.
Use your warfare lore to see if you know how to build something.
I have plane of
Or
earth
the-
lore.
No, the monk has warfare lore.
Well, my
Include
idea
feet.
was
Feet. I mean,
Because the problem with rain is it's going to wash down the berms.
Well, that's why it's got to be all reinforced with wood.
You have to have
And
yeah.
going to make it
a little less than an
a
hour.
nice slurry in there.
Can I use my plane of earth lore to try to find a way to irrigate any water that would get in the pit and
Yes. Yes, you can.
reinforce the dirt? Well, that's gonna be a 15.
Well, I mean, there's ways to get it to drain out, or you could just add some rocks and sand in there and make sure there's loose dirt. And then when it stops raining, it's going to harden.
Oh, kind of like a makeshift cement.
And you could use logs for structural support too.
And then they kind of stuck.
Sounds like a good plan.
And then you can throw the dirt back in there, cover them up to their necks.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him with a lawnmower.
Give them all haircuts. I said a little off the top. What is this? Now I'm a Hessian?
Oh yeah, 6 to 8 inches off the top.
Can't see anything you just did.
Logs.
Uh-huh.
One log.
Uh-huh.
It provides structural support when the dirt's there combined with rocks, and it also basically creates the bowl effect that Brian was talking about, or well, that Stone was talking about.
Okay. So you've got a plan. It will take a little over a week to enact it.
Okay.
If you pretty much commandeer about 75% of the soldiers that are there.
Squee is going
And also
to
put your 2 orcs to work.
Squee is going to take on the morale of the thing by with his cooking and his cracking jokes and just generally he just improving the mood.
Inspirational foodstuffs.
Ah,
A chili pepper eating contest.
Stone wins.
Give all the soldiers rib when we're digging a hole.
All right. So is everyone just going to pitch in and hope we get
Yeah.
done that quicker?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do what I can.
All right. Altisha, you are put to work. Fire hardening tips.
Sounds right up my alley.
Yep. You get all Beavis about it.
She hasn't been able to burn anything in quite a while.
Yeah. I don't know. She is entirely too happy about that.
Nobody's stopping you from burning nothing.
Yeah.
You suggest you shouldn't.
I'll just
Let's see. The 3 physically based guys are doing physically based things.
I can just try to help provide any kind of medical support, making sure people aren't getting hurt and having, I mean, obviously you're digging, so keeping care of their digging tools, their hands and stuff, making sure they're not getting a bunch of blisters and nastiness and getting sick and
Slivers.
whatnot. Keep them healthy.
Now the question is, who's the bait? Who's the lure?
I have a
So
I have a
that
plan.
is the 64 platinum piece question.
Mm.
Well, I'm just gonna launch a firework from the. I have one from when we were. I can't remember where, but it was supposed to be a signal flare.
Oh, that's
I
the battle.
That was a long time ago, yeah.
yes, I still have that in my inventory.
I was gonna say,
Which one of us would Baboo be able to pick up and fly out of the pit the easiest?
Just me.
Just you?
I was
Let's
gonna
see.
say-
This is Babu we're talking about, and he has had some superhuman feats of strength.
I'm
Well-
pretty sure you pulled your ass out of the Rolling Stone
Mhm.
Yeah.
before it crushed you from day one.
You know,
So
I just figured.
I was gonna say if there's bait, like if they're trying like attracted to something, we could set up a contraption to like
Well, I'm
hang them,
hoping.
and then
Oh.
they come up the ramp into the hole as we. Just thought.
Well, then we have a bunch of people with man catchers to catch any stragglers on the side.
Yeah, corral them up, keep them up the ramp.
Yeah, rope on a stick, right? Little, it's got the little loop on the end of the long stick, and just
Like a pincher on the end of a stick, but
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, there's ways of getting them in there, and honestly, the commander has a few ideas on that.
Excellent.
Oh, some of it involves grappling hooks, ropes. Some of it involves tower shields
Herd them like
to go with the
cattle.
man catchers.
Herd them like cattle.
Yep. Just push them in.
Yep.
Flips. They look thirsty.
Well, let's give him something to drink.
Yeah. So, as you are getting in position to do all of this, we end the session.
Okay.
Good times.
There's likely going to be some combat next week.
Ah.
I apologize that it has been so long, but you guys have been role playing so well
Ah.
that we haven't needed it.
I hope it's not against these things because they cannot be killed.
And we
Yeah.
can't get touched by him. And I have nothing but touch.
And I haven't tried smiting them yet.
Oh, I want to be smited.
Smite me, almighty smiter.
So, everybody gonna be game for next week?
Yeah.
Do we have
I-
anything
far.
going
I
on?
do have a
next week?
question about that now.
I don't know.
So, our alternates, is it going to be so if just one person's gone?
That was kind of the idea.
Okay. I was just
I'm good.
Double
next Sunday.
checking.
making sure. So,
Did that work with you?
Yeah.
Excellent.